We are gonna talk about today how to get over somebody. And let's be really, really clear right now. Getting over somebody is not just deleting the pictures and deleting their number and that's it. No, it's actually letting go of the idea of them. All the imaginary future, the routines, all the comfort, and also sometimes even your own identity that you build around them. But here's the truth. You can and you will move on. And in today's episode, I'm gonna walk you through it. Alright, welcome back to a new episode. If you haven't noticed, I haven't named my podcast yet. I was just so excited to start that I haven't even thought about a name. Maybe in a later episode because I haven't decided yet. Hi, I'm your host Oriana, and I speak from my heart to you because I want you to get the shortcuts that I didn't get. Today's episode is something that many of us need to hear at some point of our lives. You know, I like to say things truly, fully, no sugarcoating, no BS. Practical, loving, honest guide to help you guys go through this because I know it's one of the hardest things that people can go through. And we're gonna move on to our new chapter. Your new you. Why a breakup with somebody hurts so much? We're gonna start here. Why is it so hard to move on? It's because most of the time you're not mourning that person. You're mourning the idea that you made up in your head. You're mourning the story. You're mourning the future plans, the validation, and that version of you that felt wanted. Sometimes we don't even miss the real person, and that's something that I want you to understand. We miss the version of them that we created on our heads. We saw the potential. We saw how our lives could be with them. We bought the future with us in the version that we created in our heads, but not the actual person, not the one that hurts you. So here's an example. I had a friend and she kept saying, but we had such a great memories together. So that's when I asked her, are those memories that you had together better than when you came crying to me saying all the horrible things that he put you through? Is it really? When you felt anxious, when you felt small, when you felt that you weren't enough? And I think that's when she realized that she was in love with a version of him that she clinged into and not the actual full version of events that actually happened. Okay, so now I would like to give you a step-by-step guide on how to get over somebody. For this step one, we have to cut them off. Yes, if you really need to, you can block them, you can silence them, you can unfollow. Whatever you need to do in this moment when you're really hurt, it's not about you being petty, it's about protecting your peace. If you're worried that they're gonna think that, oh yeah, she thinks I'm so important, she had to block me because I owe her, whatever. No, you can silence them, you can ignore them, but if it's too hard for you and you wanna, like I said, protect your peace, don't. You can just block them. It's okay. You cannot heal a wound if you keep poking at it. And sometimes keep looking at their profile, the messages, everything keeps opening up that wound that we're trying to heal. And that's not what we want. One time I muted somebody for around 3 months, not because I hated them, but because every post sent me back. Every post made me think it's like, oh, you can treat me in a horrendous way, and then you're like still dissing me and still doing stuff, and I didn't want that. So I pulled my energy back, and in those 3 months it gave me the clarity I didn't even know I needed. It was amazing. I would recommend it every time. Once you're healed, you can be petty, girl. For the step 2, we're gonna stop romanticizing them. Anytime that you are thinking about this person, I want you to catch yourself. Maybe you're thinking like, but we had such a good connection. I want you to stop and remember the full story. Everything that didn't work, everything you had to sacrifice for this person, how ungrateful, or the lies, or whatever that hurt you about it. So my recommendation, like I said on last episodes, is to make a list with dates. Yes, you're gonna make a list. And you're gonna remember how you felt, what happened, and every time you try to romanticize them in your head, you're gonna pull out that list and then you're gonna bring yourself back into reality. The reality of how they treated you. So for the step 3, I need you to build up a new routine. What do I mean by a new routine? So, when you break up with somebody and you spend so much time with the same person, your routine and your sense of self gets lost. So, that's why you need to create a new one with discipline. Make new changes because this is a new you now. You can change your playlist, you can change your songs, you can rearrange your room, rearrange your living room, make a new morning ritual. All of these small changes are gonna help you to make it click in your mind that this is a new chapter of your life and that you are taking charge now. I like to create what I call a me day. I wake up, make coffee, journal, walk, read, go to the gym, whatever makes you happy, but make it a ritual, step by step, hour by hour. Maybe your ritual before was about, oh, we woke up together and then we went to this coffee shop and then I went to work, he went to work, and then we came back home together and we watched a show. Now we're not doing that anymore because it didn't work out. So you're not gonna go to the same coffee shop. You're not gonna wear the same clothes. No. We're creating a new you that already got over that person. What I want you to do is to go to another coffee shop, to change your routine a little bit. Maybe wake up early, go to the gym so you can be exhausted and focused for the day. Go to your job, be better at it. For some reason, when people are going through breakups, they work harder and then they get the raises, they get the new job, they get everything because that energy gets transmuted into themselves, and that's what we want you to achieve right now. For the step 4, I want you to learn something new. This is a new chapter. This is a new you, girl. You can take a class. You can learn a language. You can try pottery. You can crochet. You can play the ukulele. All of those examples are things that I actually did when I was going through breakups, and it turned out amazing. It's not about becoming a pro. It's about keeping us distracted and transmuting that energy, that pain, into something creative. Once you are done with that crochet flower, you're gonna be like, wow, I created something. I am special. And you are, girl. You are special. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. So we're trying to give our brains a new focus, a new outlet, a new routine. Because what's gonna click is a new chapter, a new you. Like, for example, after one of my worst breakups in the pandemic, I didn't know what to do. So with my savings, I bought a ukulele, or however you say it, I don't know. And I started learning and practicing songs, and I wrote a song, and it was such a beautiful and healing experience. And I didn't need a teacher, I didn't need anybody. I just opened up YouTube and there's plenty of tutorials. I even learned a new career. For those who don't know, I'm a cake decorator, and I learned it after a breakup because I wanted sweets, and then that ended up somehow in making beautiful art. You just have to find whatever works for you. You are capable of doing beautiful things. I know that, girl. For step 5, I need you to talk to the right people. What you need is support, but not from people that's gonna keep you stuck in the same place. What do I mean by that? There's some friends that are gonna understand that you're going through a process and that they're gonna try to change the subject, and then you are gonna go out and distract yourself. You're gonna talk about something else. They're gonna give you motivation and they're gonna make you be the best version of yourself. Those are the kind of people that you want to be around. You are going to avoid the kind of people that are going to feed your obsession, if you know what I mean. And they keep reliving, oh, I can't believe he did this and he did that, and again and again and again and again. That's not what you want, because you're going to keep reliving the pain, being there over and over and over again. And then how you're going to get over somebody if you keep bringing it up. It's okay to vent time to time. We're human, we need to vent, but at some point you have to prioritize you. Step 6, feel your breakup, but I don't want you to dwell about it. You feel that you need to cry, go cry. Go cry until tears cannot come up anymore. You cannot hold it in, you cannot pretend that pain is not there. You go cry, you go run, you go and feel all your emotions and let them out. Let yourself be sad. But in that sadness, I want you to recognize that what it comes from. And yeah, I'm mourning X, Y, and Z. Cry about it, get up, keep going. Don't dwell on it. Don't do that to yourself. Journaling really, really, really helps. As I name myself the queen of lists. List, journaling, voice notes, everything helps. Videos to yourself on how you feel, everything like that really, really, really helps. Also, the kind of music you listen to, be careful with that, because sad music and and all these like horrible things that are gonna make you feel worse. If you need a push to feel sad and just get it over with and cry about it, yeah, but don't use everything you got in every movie, every song to just keep you on that feeling. Only when you feel that you need to. I want you to repeat to yourself, I can miss them and still choose myself. Repeat it in your head. And if you're sad and hopeless because you're starting over, you are not starting over. Now you have experience. Now you have experienced what you want and what you don't want. Every version of you that loved, lost, and grew is still worthy, is still whole, and is still capable of great love. If you fell in love one time, you can keep falling in love as many times as necessary. Don't ever let anybody take that away from you. What you've been through doesn't define you. It doesn't define your worth. It only can shape your wisdom. I need you to trust that better is coming, because it is coming. Okay, now we are on this section of the episode where I answer some questions, some Q&As. You can DM me on my Instagram, TikTok, or here on YouTube. You can leave it down in the comments, and then you might be featured on the next episode. It's gonna be really fun. So I'm bringing my laptop over here so we can start reading. Let's start with the first one. I just broke up with my girlfriend because I found out she was texting her ex behind my back for months. She said it was just closure. Yeah, sure. But I feel so disrespected. Why can't I stop missing her? This is pretty sad. You can't stop missing her because just because somebody lied to you or betrayed you, that doesn't mean that your feelings for them just ended. The fact that you miss somebody doesn't mean that they are the right person for you. Only means that you're human and you need to give yourself the permission to grieve. All of those, whoa, what could happen? Oh, what happened if? But please do yourself a favor. Don't go back to a place where they show you they're not fully in. Okay, let's go to the next one. Alright, buckle up. This one is pretty juicy. My ex and I split up months ago, but now he's dating one of my closest friends. Do you call that a friend? Okay. She swears they fell for each other after we ended things. Should I believe her? Girl, are we okay? First of all, if she was truly your friend, she wouldn't be talking to your ex at all. I didn't have any context on how long it was before you guys dated each other, because if you were boyfriend and girlfriend in middle school and we're talking that you're 35 now, like, alright. But like if it was pretty recent, like in your adult life recent, and she knew about it, that's a bad friend. That's horrible, because even if it was going on while you guys had in a relationship, or actually if it happened afterwards, it's still a betrayal. Your friend betrayed you in my book, and your feelings are valid. Friend betrayal, it hits differently. It just sucks so much. I mean, it's okay to cut ties there. That's not really your friend. That your ex is not really a good person to be around either. I think that's a win, boo. Cut them off. Up to the next and last one. After our breakup, my ex started posting about how toxic I was and made jokes online about our relationship. My mutual friends are laughing along with them. How do I deal with this public humiliation? Okay though, but like, what do you do? Like, tell me, what did you do? Did you do something crazy? Like, what? Did you slash his tires? Like, tell me, did you go to his job? Like, what? Like, I need more context, please. Give me more of the context of this one. What do you do? I mean, if he's making it up and you don't feel you're toxic, that's bad. That breakup was right. And also, Are those really your friends that know you? If they are agreeing with the other person, if they know that you are not like that. But if you know you kind of did something crazy and toxic, okay, they are talking about it publicly, like, no, don't blame them. Like, don't do crazy things to people and then expect that they're not gonna talk about it. It's not slander if they're saying the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you did something crazy, I think they have the right to say what exactly what happened, and it might be their truth, your truth might be another one, but everybody is entitled to their opinion. That's why I need more context. Like, tell me what you did or you didn't do. I trust you, girly pop. And we finally are on the end of this episode. And if nobody told you today, you're lovable, you're resilient, and you're more than enough. Also, a reminder that heartbreak is just a chapter, it's not your whole story. Chapter 1, 2, your juiciest day they haven't come yet, okay? A whole life ahead of you. And if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you have a problem or if that video helped you in any way, please leave a comment down below. And it would mean a lot if you subscribe to my channel, because I'm speaking from my heart to you. And if you want to hear more, please, that's the way I would know. And thank you so much for being here in another episode of the Unnamed podcast yet. And thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.